actually workshop this because Gary, you have a ton of examples in the book. So we're going to look at this as like an amuse-bouche. Like prior to the filet mignon arriving to the table, when you get that book, what we want to do is give somebody who right now is sitting with just their phone.
Yes.
They don't have a ring light. They have a virtual assistant who helps them 5 to 7 hours a week. They are at $100,000. They want to explode their dog walking business. They feel very stretched for time. This is likely a side hustle that has taken over some of their full-time work, but they still have another job. What are you telling this person to do? So 3 action items that they can do this week to get from here to there.
Number 1, strategy. So let's talk about this. The way you set it up, I'll give you the actual answer. Hey, Sally or Johnny, you've gotten to $100,000 as a side hustle. We're halfway home. By the way, I'll make this even more exciting. If somebody's made $11,000, I'll take it down.
Let's go there.
I'm gonna go there. So you're telling me you made $11,000 either in ads from YouTube, or you sold a t-shirt, or you've done 2 brand deals. And wait a minute, you're telling me you're doing that with 1 or 2 hours a night because you got a family and you need some rest and you actually work 9 to 5 to begin with and there's a commute. And you've been able to make $11,000 with just an hour or so. Like that means you already have the propensity and the knowledge that this could easily be $200,000 if you just amortize out the hours, right? Or $400,000. So first, it's just a strategy of realizing it can happen because most people don't think it can happen for them.
What do you mean amortize the hours?
Well, if you make $11,000 and you only spend an hour a day on it, and that means you're putting 5 hours a week because on the weekends your kids have 3 different sports and this, that, the other thing. Well, if you're spending 5 hours on it a week to make $11,000, what happens if you spend 60 hours on it?
Okay.
Right? So if you amortize out the average amount of money you make per hour, what happens is once you give up the job and you go full time on it, and of course we have to talk about savings and be able to afford to make the leap. There's things to talk through here. But the first place I go to the person you just talked about, is making them realize that there's a high percentage chance that if they've already made 11,000, not 0, for everyone who's listening who's saying, I'm gonna, I don't wanna hear your I'm gonna. I'm only talking to the people that have done and have made over $10,000 as a 1 hour side hustle a day. Now, if you tell me, no, Gary, I actually put 29 hours into 10,000, then I'm like, okay, let's take a step back. You're not as good as that other person, right? Because it's just math. But what I want them to know is they can. They need to know they can. That in that
What are 3 things, this person right now, what are the 3 things that you're saying? Listen, buy the book,